Hi guys, welcome to my channel Sex Talk with Kissa, where we discuss all things sex and yum. We say sex and yum because sex should be yummy. Be it a quickie, be it the slow sensual sex, be it the animalistic, and it should all be yummy, all of it. So the aim of the channel is to normalize the topic of sex, and I say that we're talking about it all because we're going to cover it all. There's going to be no topic too big, too small, too daring, or too little, or too risky to talk about. We're going to talk about it all. At the moment, we're doing positions, different sex positions. So thank you to everyone who's been following the channel from the beginning, and to everyone who's sitting in for the first time, or you're new, or you're just stopping in to check what we're about. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys taking the time to sit in and laugh and chat with us. To everyone that sent me comments and tidbits in my inbox, my social media, especially my Facebook, thank you so much for the comments, guys. And to the people who have called in and allowed me into the intimate bits of your relationship, thank you so much for that. I'm happy that, you know, the bits that we help with and we share are helpful. I'm glad to hear that they are. And I know it's daunting to comment on the channel, but I do appreciate the comments in my social media anyway. Thank you for letting me know, you know, that the little bits that we share on the channel are helping. And it's so, you know, I always have a good giggle when I read your comments and you will say, oh, Kissa, that was yummy, or this was delicious, because our sex lives should be yummy and delicious. I think so. So thanks for, you know, being playful with it and making it enjoyable. And I bet your partner is overjoyed, even if I can say, for it. And I think your relationship is all the better for it as well, because it's the little changes that we make, you know, intimately, that also make the biggest difference. Happy sex life, happy life. Forget about happy wife, happy life. Yes, we know happy wife, happy life. Happy sex life, happy life. Everywhere, all round. So guys, because we've been challenged on the channel with what we can share, in the description box and in the comment section, I'll put a telephone number and an email address that you can get in touch with us and book your one-on-one time, which is specific to you, and we take the time to hear and, you know, help where we can regarding your situation, your relationship, and your sex life. So I'll put those details in there. So thank you so much. And if you do like us, please subscribe to the channel. Please share it with everyone. Please share the videos. And also just hit the little subscribe button, so that, or the little bell rather, so that when I upload new videos, you get to hear, or you get to get a notification and you watch them first. Okay. So we've been covering positions. I'm jumping straight into it. We've been covering positions, and I've had some good feedback regarding some of the positions. And today we are covering wheelbarrow. So wheelbarrow, you know, if you remember when we were kids, we played wheelbarrow. You know, you go on your hands and your friend is behind you, you know, your legs are open and they hold you by your ankles. When we were kids, it was by the ankles. And, you know, you like pitter-patter with your hands, and, you know, your friend got you by the ankles, and that was how we played wheelbarrow. So now we have a sex position called wheelbarrow. So essentially it's the same thing. You've got your hands flat on the ground and your partner comes behind you, you spread your legs. And the only difference with when we're kids and now is that your partner more comes by your thigh area and picks you up by your thigh. So your legs are like, you know, spread across him, and he's in between your legs, and your legs are open, and he grabs you by your thighs. So guys, you have to use the thigh area because it gives, you know, more support to your partner. Ladies, this one is really a fun position where you just want to spice things up a bit. You know, you want to just stuff with something naughty and nasty and nice. So you will find that it's a bit taxing on the hands. So ladies, you've got strong hands. No, we are strong. You're going to just want to be on those hands, and you can put a pillow underneath you. If it gets too tiring or too much for you to bear your weight, depending on, you know, how your arm strength is, you can go down onto your forearms like that, and then you just have to toot your bum a bit higher up, because now you've kind of cut the variation or the angle of it. So when you go down, you just have to lift your bum, like toot it a bit more, like arch it a bit up, And that's actually a better feel for you and for your man. So you know, with this position, someone would beg to differ and say that, you know, you won't get much. Look, your hands are not free to play with your clit, and neither is your partner's hands. So you're kind of going to want to use your hip area to give you that flexibility and that roll and that, you know, that twerk, if I can say. And that's going to dance your booty in such a way that it's going to like almost expose and hide your clit and your G-spot area. So when you toot your booty up, it means you're exposing your G-spot. And when you go back in, you kind of, so it's kind of like a hide and seek. So it's almost like when he thrusts in, you toot your booty up, and then that way his dick slides across your G-spot. So it slides across your G-spot and out. So you kind of have this rhythm, you know. He goes in, you toot up. He goes out, you go down. So it's like that. As he goes into you, because he's holding you, you're tooting up like that. And because you would think that you're quite limited, because, you know, you're on your hands and you concentrate because you don't want to fall, you know, he's also concentrating, holding you up. And guys, give support, you know, hold her like really good, use your strength, and then just go for it, guys, go for it. Ladies, toot that bum. You can give it a circle, a bit of a circle, a wind. You can do that. If you find that it's getting a bit taxing in terms of like also your partner, you know, can't hold you up long enough, or is a bit tired, or you feel you're a bit tired, you can scooch back to the bed. So now you'll be using the edge of your bed. So men, you will be standing at the edge of the bed with your body, your legs against the back of the bed. And then ladies, you're going to move back towards him so that your knees, your legs are resting. So across him and resting on the bed. And that will give you more stability. And he will just go into you. Depending on the height of the bed, he can even sit on the bed. He can sit on the bed. And then ladies, a variation for this is he sits on the bed, so on the edge of the bed, his legs are down and flat, you coming across him like that. So you're just kind of reversing into the bed, right? From the wheelbarrow position. And then your legs now are on the bed, your knees are on the bed. So you've got that better stability. Now you can go on your forearms, you can put a pillow on the floor. And then this gives you now a different variation and a different feel. Now you're hitting all the spots, because remember, he's not standing anymore and he's not, you know, concentrating and holding you and almost limited with what he can do. Now, oh, you toot your booty up and swish and he can smack you. Now that he's got a bit more freedom with his hands, he can scoop under and touch your clit. Men, lick your fingers, go under, touch her clit while you're smacking her bum or squeezing her bum, and just do your thing and do your thing and do your thing. That's a good rest variation. Remember, this one is specifically just to bring some naughtiness and some spiciness in one day. You just like, oh, let's do this. Another variation for this one, you know those exercise balls, the big exercise balls. So the the variation for this one is called speed bump. Speed bump. It's just using that big exercise ball. So ladies, you lie on it. Oh, but this one will give you a good arch, and men, you come from behind. And because the ball is a bit bouncy, men, you'll find that, oh, the ball just gives you that help. So that's another variation to try. Another one is, for this one, it's just called the lazy wheelbarrow. So basically, instead of the bed, your partner can sit on, whether it's a chair without arms, and you will come and almost something lower, a lower chair, like an ottoman maybe, lower, and you will come and squat. So you'll sit on him, you make sure he penetrates, and you go down almost like in a squatting position. And then you just bounce up and down. You're bouncing your booty. So your booty's bouncing on him, and he's just, ooh, he'll hold your booty, and he'll kind of like, you know, like burger you, like, you know how you hold a good burger and bite. So he's gonna burger your bum like that. So while you're squatting and you're like, ah, yes, I'm lazy today, he's just got your booty and he's pushing you into him like, yeah, baby, yeah. ooh, I like this style. He's probably going to think, why didn't we do this one before? That's the other way. So you just play around with it and just see what works. The other one, the last variation I'll say for this one, it's called the Superwoman. So you've had enough, you're tired of the squatting, you're tired of the ball, you know, you've found it's a bit taxing on your hands. So you now, ladies, can go to the bed, the back of the bed, and you can lie flat. You know, Superwoman, she flies, so you lie flat on the bed with your hands stretched out, and let me say like till half your tummy onto the bed, and then from your waist down, you want off the bed, and then your man comes behind you, your husband, your boyfriend, your person comes behind you and also goes in between your legs. So while you're lying flat on the bed in your Superwoman position, he comes behind you, opens your legs, and yeah, he gives it to you like that. Yes, yes, yes. So it's a Superwoman one. And you do what you need to do with those hips. Wind those hips, or toot that booty up and down, up and down, up and down. You're basically just helping each other. As he thrusts, you should know what to do. Your body should know what to do. It will respond accordingly. So please try it. So the first one is just straight for it. On your hands, he picks you up and he gives you, and you toot your booty the way you want to do. The other one is the lazy barrow, or with the ball, you know, you lie on the ball, the big exercise ball. That's a good one because it will give you some good bounce, right? The lazy one is some on an ottoman, something lower, and just, you know, you squat on him and just bounce and give him something. Or like I said, the last one, the Superwoman. So try all these. There's at least 4 different variations of this style that you can do. And this is just to throw in now and then. You know, look, in the middle of it, if he just wants to flip you and toss you and grab you and do something else to you, he can. But this is just, you know, you just like, baby, we're doing this today. We're trying this today. And then go for it. Just to bring that into the room again, right? This one is going to be exciting because it has different variations. So you're going to try different, and don't be awkward with each other. Please don't be awkward with each other. Just keep the momentum, keep the flow going and the fun, and, you know, giggle about it if it's not, one's not working, and try the next one. But don't break the momentum. Just keep that sexiness going, you know. You're spicing things up. It's a spice up position. It's really fun. So give it a try. Give the different variations a try till you find what feels good. Guys, when you find a variation that your hands are free, go around, touch her boobs, bend over, kiss, you know, just the top of her bum there by the waist. Oh, it's delicious. It's just kiss there and just smack her booty and grab, you know, like hamburger, hold her booty and pull her into you and like, yeah, you're mine. You're mine. Talk to her like, who are you? Whose are you? Who's this booty for? Who's this for? And she says, it's yours. It's yours. So play with it. Be playful. Guys, thank you so much for listening and for watching and for learning with me and having all these little giggles. I really enjoy them. I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback on this one. I'm always interested to hear how a certain position has worked, and, you know, did you find the variations useful? You know, what variations did you use? What did you guys find easier? Or, you know, did you, you know, change it up a little bit? Tell me, you know, like a different variation, something that I didn't try or I don't know, and then that way I can try too. And I can also side note say, before we start, remember that position? I tried this, and thanks for that tip. You know, that's what it's about. I mean, you hear what works, you try it, and then you find your little way of doing it, and then we share. That's what we do. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for listening. Depending on where you are, where you're watching from, stay warm. Like I said, here in Africa, like, or at least South Africa, we're like we're in the thick of things. It's very cold. Johannesburg, woo! We eat it. But guys, stay warm. For everyone else who's enjoying their summer or their spring, we envy you guys. We'll catch you in a few months. So thanks, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on where you're watching from. Until the next video, guys. Bye. Mwah.